Opposition MPs from almost 11 parties are currently at the Rashtrapti Bhavan, where they will be meeting President Pranab Mukherjee to hand over a memorandum against the NDA government's land acquisition bill. More than 100 MPs staged a march today, starting from Parliament to Rashtrapati Bhavan. MPs across party lines coming together to protest against the NDA government's land bill, calling it anti-farmer and pro-rich. Our Deputy Editor Adil Khan sends us this ground report.
As you can see, the MPs are marching out of the Parliament House and they are right there. You can see them, they are coming out now. Though police had made special arrangements, security arrangements here, it's being led by Dinesh Trivedi of TMC. TMC MPs are already there. DMK MPs have also, they've started walking out. And as you can see that they're coming out of Parliament House, and it's a historic moment when the MPs are coming out and they're marching towards Rashtrapati Bhavan. This is to express their disagreement with the land bill, the way the government has come up with its land bill, and now they are going out. As you can see that this is historic. It's a march of more than 150 MPs across the party lines. More than 6 parties, it seems. Even the left parties, TMC and NCP, barring BSP, which has said it will not take part in this protest. A number of MPs from across party lines, they are marching. As you can see, these are historic moments. They are coming out with placards in their hands. Delhi police has said that there are restrictions. The restrictions have been imposed since there was Section 144, but applied for permission with Delhi police, following which this protest is being, sort of allowed outside Parliament House. They have come out of outside Parliament House. There's Congress MPs, number of them. They are walking towards Rashtrapati Bhavan, and as you can see, there's a big strength of MPs which have come out to protest this move. They're all going towards Parliament House. It's going to be a long march, but then they're all going there. You can see Ambika Soni, Kamal Nath, Rajiv Shukla, TMC members, they're all there. It is a big strength which is they're going out to protest, and the police have several restrictions out here. They have imposed restrictions to ensure that there's no violation of any rules, and you can see that they're going out now, and it's a huge procession which is going out up to Parliament. They are going to Rashtrapati Bhavan. As you can see, these are historic moments. The police have imposed certain restrictions to ensure that there is no breach of any rule here, and you can see they're going out right outside North Block, and they'll be leading. Dinesh Trivedi is also, who had already gone there. They are, coming out, and now they're going to meet them. And it's a big occasion. As you can see, that police have imposed restrictions. They're not allowing even the media, because there are SPG protectees inside, which have to be, SPG protectees, which have to be taken. And as you can see, historic moment. The MPs are marching, and since you will see that Kamal Nath, it's a big protest here. Since there are SPG protectees, all precautions are being taken by security agencies here. You can see, let's try to have a word with them. Let's try to ask them what do they have to say about this protest march. Let's see what they have to say. Ma'am, these are historic moments.
Yeah, it is a historic moment. We are not going to let the government pass an anti-people's bill like the land acquisition ordinance. Not at all.
As you can see, there is a lot of determination on all the MPs, and they are marching towards Rashtrapati Bhavan. It's a big procession which is going towards Rashtrapati Bhavan, and they're all quite determined to ensure that their protest is lost. A number of them. And what is special about this is that it is across party lines. More than 6 parties, Congress MPs, not just Congress, MPs from other parties also, they're coming here. Let's try to evoke, revoke. There is DMK also, and there were restrictions, but then the last moment a decision was taken that these MPs be allowed to march towards Rashtrapati Bhavan. You can see it's a massive procession which is going towards Rashtrapati Bhavan, and as you can see that basically they are in disagreement with the amendments, the way with which these amendments have been brought in the land bill. So therefore stiff opposition in the upper house.
At a united opposition hitting the streets, taking out a protest march against the NDA government's land acquisition bill. Our Deputy Editor Smita Sharma is with us on the phone line. Smita, you got us a very vibrant ground report where you managed to get leaders from the DMK, Trinamool, Left, Congress, all MPs walking hand in hand, expected to meet President Pranab Mukherjee and hand over a memorandum to him, trying to expose or they say that they're trying to expose the NDA government's anti-farmer policies.
Absolutely, Simi. In fact, just the subtle difference there was while these MPs really had time to click selfies even as while they were walking, but for most of us reporters trying to deal with that security barricade and cordon as well, we were gasping for breath. But Simi, those leaders are still inside Rashtrapati Bhavan. That meeting is on with President Pranab Mukherjee. Javed Ansari, our senior colleague, of course, is here with me. Really, what is the option? More to do with anything, whether this pressure works on the government or not. It is clearly an embarrassment for the government. That message has been sent that all is not well with the Modi government.
Well, the message is that this does not enjoy popular support in the Rajya Sabha, certainly, and that the reason why they've gone to the president is they want to demonstrate physically. This is a battle for perception. They want to underline the fact. They want to make this a popular issue, and they're going to campaign on this, and they want to underline the fact that this is a pro-rich government, that they're taking away land from the poor, from the farmers, for the benefit of corporates and for the benefit of the rich. They've gone to the president because at some stage, the president had also raised objections to the fact that Parliament cannot be bypassed. Ordinances should be the last resort.
Should not hold special sessions.
Yeah. So therefore, they've gone to the president to say that please do not re-promulgate this ordinance when they come back to you.
But in the past also there have been occasions, though very far and few, where we've seen the left and the right come together on one platform based on certain issues. Well, they have come together on this farmers issue. Is it also more about the Congress trying to project itself as politically relevant at a time when numbers-wise it stands reduced?
Look, the fact is that they've come together not out of love for each other. They've come together because they realize this is an emotive issue. This is an issue that finds resonance with the people, and this is an issue on which they can haul the government over the coals and they can campaign amongst the people. As far as the Congress is concerned, you need an issue to energize yourself. You need an issue to come together. But this is one issue which also has some kind of popular resonance, and therefore the Congress believes that because they brought this bill, if they take this battle to the people, they'll be able to rouse some sympathy and get their act together. What you've seen in the last 10 days is a far more energetic Congress than in the last 9 months. And it's remarkable that Mrs. Sonia Gandhi has been leading from the front, whether it's a question of marching to Manmohan Singh's house, or this march is also her, the TMC started this, and then the Congress joined in, and it's got a momentum of its own now.
So at a time, especially when Rahul is not yet in the country, but Javed, just one last question. What are the options for the BJP government here? And as far as the passage through Lok Sabha was concerned, they made 9 amendments to the bill. As far as the upper house is concerned, do you see them trying to adjourn Parliament sine die and taking the re-promulgation of the ordinance route?
Look, they have to. You have to come back to Parliament, whether you take the ordinance route once or twice. Eventually, it has to come back to Parliament. And in parliamentary democracy, there's always room for negotiations. There's always room for backroom negotiations and concessions. Right. And that's the route that the government ought to take, not the route that no, we will not budge. Right. Because if you take that route, then in the Rajya Sabha you're in a minority, and that won't change.
Absolutely, numbers do not support the government as far as the upper house are concerned, and that's why confrontation cannot possibly be a route here, especially after those images that we saw play out on Raisina Hill. Simi, not every day that Mrs. Sonia Gandhi takes to the street that way and leading that delegation. We will be waiting to hear from them, of course, once they're out of Rashtrapati Bhavan. Simi?
Absolutely, Smita. More than anything, it's basically a show of strength by the opposition as it stages a massive march in the national capital. Smita, stay on with us. We also managed to get a reaction from a Congress MP, from other Congress leaders. Ashar Ahmad Khan sends us his ground report.
We are in the march now and we have with us Mr. Raj Babbar sir. ये जो मार्च निकाली जा रही है, क्या बेसिकली आप लोगों की डिमांड है लैंड एक्विजिशन बिल को लेकर?
ये बहुत स्पष्ट हो गया है कि जिस तरह से 1894 का जो एक कानून जो है अंग्रेजों ने बनाया था, इसमें जहां वो खूंटा गाड़ देता था और जहां तक वो देखता था कहता है ये जमीन अब सरकार की है, ना किसान से पूछा जाता था ना वहां के गांव के लोगों से कि वहां पर क्या हालात है, कौन कितने लोग हैं, जो लोग वहां पर काम करने वाले हैं, रिक्शे वाले, तांगे वाले, परचूनी वाले, जूता गांठने वाले, मछली पालने वाले, बकरी चराने वाले, भैंस चराने वाले, वो तमाम लोग, बाल काटने वाले, वो तमाम लोग जो है उनको बेरोजगार हो जाते थे। यूपीए की सरकार ने इस कानून को बनाकर गांव के साथ साथ किसान की रक्षा करने का काम किया कि जब तक किसान की सहमति नहीं होगी जमीन नहीं ली जाएगी, जब तक उसका जो सोशल सर्वे, सोशल इम्पैक्ट सर्वे या सामाजिक प्रभाव नहीं देखा जाएगा जमीन नहीं ली जाएगी। लेकिन इन्होंने ये दो कानून को खत्म कर दिया है इस बीजेपी की सरकार ने कि ना तो अब किसान से सहमति लेने की जरूरत होगी और ना ही जो है किसी सोशल इम्पैक्ट सर्वे करवाने की जरूरत है। ये बहुत बदकिस्मती की बात है, इस आज़ाद देश के अंदर आज भी किसान उसी गुलामी को सहेगा और हम ये चाहते हैं और मुझे खुशी इस बात की है कि कांग्रेस के साथ साथ सोनिया जी की अगुवाई में सारा विपक्ष आज देश के उस किसान की रक्षा सुरक्षा करने के लिए एकजुट हो गया।
Thank you so much. That was Mr. Raj Babbar in Delhi. Ashar Khan for Headlines today.
As you can clearly see, the Congress president is coming out. She is going to lead this march, which is of 9 other opposition parties apart from the Congress party. The Congress president has arrived at the location. We've seen almost about 100 MPs have come here, and as you can see, the Congress president is very much here. Ma'am, would you like to speak?
उद्देश्य क्या है, आप क्या मैसेज कन्वे करना चाहते हैं? मैम, आपको लगता है प्रेसिडेंट
हाय प्लीज आंदोलन करेंगे मैडम। 1 मिनट।
चलो फिर से एक और करें।
तमाम पार्टियों के नेता यहाँ पे उनसे बातचीत कर रही है और ये लोग मार्च करेंगे राष्ट्रपति भवन तक।
As you can clearly see, the Congress president has arrived at this Gandhi statue from where the entire march will begin. Now, she would be leading a march of about 9 opposition political parties, and the Congress president would be at the forefront. And here, the Congress president is out on the streets as far as this march is concerned. With camera person Rajiv Srivastava in Delhi, Ashar Khan for Headlines.